Today we are going to be making Play-Doh Burger, Funky Fish, Fruit, Lollipop, Cupcake, Easter Basket, Blueberry Pie, Easter Egg, Hello Kitty. Today we are going to be making a really cute Play-Doh Blueberry Pie. Now these are super fun to make and really delicious looking. All you'll need is a knife, a rolling pin, some blue Play-Doh, some brown Play-Doh, and a large jar. So first you want to get some of your brown Play-Doh and roll it flat using the rolling pin. We're now going to make a perfect circle using the jar. Next we're going to make the edge of the pie using some more brown Play-Doh. Cut a strip and then trim the circle with the edge. Now it's time to add the blueberries. These are just circle balls of Play-Doh, really easy. Fill it up. And finally, it's time to make the lattice topper out of the brown Play-Doh. Just lay it on top in a crisscross pattern. It's that easy. There you've got it. A really delicious Play-Doh blueberry pie. How cool is that?
We are going to be doing a really cool Play-Doh Easter basket. This is super simple, but it looks great. All you're going to need is a craft knife, green Play-Doh, pink Play-Doh, yellow Play-Doh, purple Play-Doh, and some orange Play-Doh. You can use any different colours you like though. Get creative! So first I'm making the base of the basket using our orange Play-Doh. Then I'm going to make 3 spaghetti strips using the yellow. We're going to plait the yellow ones together. If you don't know how to do a plait, why don't you watch HooplaKidz Style and find out? And here we go. Now it looks like the basket has been woven. How cool is that? Neaten up both the ends. Now we're going to wrap it around the base. And there you have it, a really cool basket. Finally, it's time to make some Easter eggs. But remember, you can use any different colours you like. Get creative! And there you have it, that easy.
We are going to be making Play-Doh Lollipops. All you need for it is a knife, some Play-Doh, and some popsicle sticks. So let's get started. First you want to break off a portion of your Play-Doh. This depends on how big you want to make your lollipop. So we're going to roll it until you're happy with the shape. Then you press the popsicle stick into the bottom. Make sure it's on firmly, give it a squeeze, and then repeat with all the different colours. You can get fun and creative and make all sorts of different shapes. Why don't you try and see what happens? Next, we're going to take the knife and score around the lollipop. If this is a sharp knife, you might have to get an adult to help you out. Once you've scored the lollipop, give it a press so the edge isn't too prominent. And then repeat on all of the different lollipops. This just gives it a bit of texture.
And there you have it, Play-Doh Lollipops. We are going to be making a Play-Doh burger. Really exciting, I love how it looks. So all you need for this is some Play-Doh. You need red, orange, brown, yellow, white, green. You need a rolling pin, a knife, and some round cookie cutters. So what we're gonna do is take our orange Play-Doh and halve it. This is so we can get the top and the bottom layer of the bun. Roll it out, and then cut out a perfect circle shape using your cookie cutter. Repeat the same thing with the bottom layer. Now, we're gonna take a chunk of the brown, not too much, and we're gonna do pretty much the same thing, except we're gonna make this layer slightly thicker because this is our patty layer. Now we're gonna roll our yellow out flat. Now cut a square using your knife. This is the layer of cheese. Take a bit of your red Play-Doh and roll it out. Using a smaller cookie cutter, cut out 2 circles. These are your tomatoes. Now we're going to make the lettuce. This is all about warping it with your fingers. You don't need to roll it at all. And finally, we're going to layer up our burger. Pop on the patty, put the cheese on top of it. Then we're going to put our lettuce, followed by our 2 tomatoes, and finally, the top of the bun. Now we need some sesame seeds. So get your white Play-Doh and make some tiny little balls and pop them on top. And there you have it, a perfect Play-Doh burger.
We are going to be making an adorable Play-Doh caterpillar. This is so cute. So what you'll need for this is yellow Play-Doh, green Play-Doh, white Play-Doh, orange Play-Doh, red Play-Doh, pink Play-Doh, black Play-Doh, and purple Play-Doh. Pretty much every color there is. So what you want to do is to create 3 balls in the green color. Put them aside. Now we're going to create 3 yellow balls. Make the last yellow ball a little bit smaller and connect them all together. Now we're going to make a whole lot of small orange balls. These are going to be the caterpillar's legs. Now we're going to make some eyes using the white. And fill in the detail with the black. Like so. Don't forget to make a mouth using the red. Now it's time to decorate. Remember, you can use any different colors you like. Why don't you get creative? Finally, you've got to put on some antenna. And there you go, a really cute Play-Doh caterpillar. We are going to be making Play-Doh Strawberries. These are really simple but so cute. All you're going to need for this is a skewer, some red Play-Doh, and some green Play-Doh. The first thing to do is to roll your red Play-Doh into a ball. I'm making 3 strawberries. Next, you want to taper the end. This is to make it look like a real strawberry. Next, we're going to take the skewer and mark some marks on the outside of the strawberry. This is to give it texture and to make it look real. Next, take some green Play-Doh and roll it into a long loop. Now we're going to get some leaf shapes. Use your skewer to make a hole in the top of the strawberry, and then you can put your leaves in the top. That's how you make Play-Doh strawberries. We are going to be making really cool Play-Doh lollipops. Now these are super simple to make, and you can get really creative and individual. All you'll need is a rolling pin, popsicle sticks, and some coloured Play-Doh, but you can use whatever different colours you like. The first thing you want to do is to pick a colour and to roll a ball. Then we're going to put the popsicle stick into the centre of the ball of Play-Doh. Now I've chosen to have a yellow base, and I'm rolling out some pink Play-Doh to make decoration. I'm choosing to give it a really skinny stripe. It's going to swirl all the way around. Cool, huh? Like I said, you can get creative. Use any different colour that you like. On this one, I'm going to do spots. What other crazy designs can you make on your lollipops? So there you have it, Play-Doh lollipops. We are going to be making a really awesome Play-Doh Rose. Now these are really, really pretty. All you need is a rolling pin, some red Play-Doh, and some green Play-Doh. So the first thing to do is to roll out your red Play-Doh. We want to create a really long shape, like so. Next, taper the edge using your fingers. This will give the rose a little bit of texture. And now it's time to roll it all up. It's that quick and that easy, and there you have it, a rose already. So the next thing to do is to make the stalk. Use a bit of green Play-Doh to make a long stem. Next, we're going to attach the rose at the top. And don't forget to add some leaves. Remember, you can make any different coloured rose you like. Why not try pink or white? Or maybe even multicolored? We are going to be making a really, really cute Play-Doh happy face cake. Now this is really quick and easy, but so much fun. All you need is a rolling pin, a knife, coloured Play-Doh, a large jar, and a small jar. So what you want to do is roll out the white Play-Doh. Then use the large jar to create a large circle. Then roll out your second colour. Make a second circle. Finally, we're going to get the third colour. Remember, you can get creative and use any different colour you like. I've chosen to use white, then purple, and then finally blue. There you go, the cake base. Now we're going to make little circles using the yellow. Use your small jar to do this, or you could use a cookie cutter. Now, use your knife to create a mouth. Now it's time to pop the face onto your cake. And there you have it. Super cute. That quick and that easy to make a really, really fun Play-Doh happy face cake.
We are going to be making a Play-Doh funky fish. So all you need for this is a knife, some green Play-Doh, orange Play-Doh, and some white Play-Doh. The first thing to do is to roll a ball using your orange Play-Doh. Make a slit for his mouth and squeeze the ball slightly so it tapers off like a fish shape. Now we're going to make the fins. Make a triangle and attach it on the top. Make another triangle and attach that at the back to be his tail. Using the white, 2 circles make the eyes. Use some green dots to add detail. And finally, make the gills out of really skinny strips of the green Play-Doh. And there you have it. That's how you make a funky fish in Play-Doh. How cool does that look?
We are going to be making a Play-Doh Rainbow. So what you need for this is obviously rainbow colours in Play-Doh and a knife. What you want to do is to roll a long sausage out of your Play-Doh. You want to do this in every different colour. Arrange them next to each other in the order that you want. I've gone a bit different this time. Next, we're going to bend them in an arch and cut off the bottom. And it's that simple. We've made a rainbow out of Play-Doh. We are going to be making a really cool Play-Doh USA Flag. So what you'll need for this is a knife, a rolling pin, red Play-Doh, blue Play-Doh, and some white Play-Doh. First you want to roll out the white Play-Doh to make a base. Now use your knife to make a square. Next we're going to make a smaller square out of the blue Play-Doh. This is going to go in the top left-hand corner of your flag. Now it's time to make the stripes using the red Play-Doh. Lay these across your flag wherever there's white space. Now it's time to add the stars. Use a little bit of white Play-Doh and arrange them in a star shape. Don't worry if you can't fit the right amount of stars on. It still looks awesome. And there you have it, a really great Play-Doh USA flag. We are going to be making really, really yummy Play-Doh chocolate chip cookies. So all you're going to need is some black Play-Doh and some brown Play-Doh. Now these couldn't be easier to make. All you want to do is to roll out your brown Play-Doh. Make the cookie base. Make as many cookies as you like. Next we're going to get some black Play-Doh to be the chocolate chips. Make some small balls and press them down on top. Don't forget, it's Play-Doh so you can't eat it. Do this for every one of your cookies. And there you have it. Really, really cute and easy Play-Doh chocolate chip cookies.
Today, we are going to be making a really, really sweet Play-Doh bunny. So you only need 3 different colours for this, and that is black Play-Doh, white Play-Doh, and pink Play-Doh. So the first thing to do is to make the body of your bunny. We're going to do this with 2 round balls of Play-Doh. One should be slightly bigger than the other. Stick your head on top of the main body. Now we're going to make the bunny's feet. Do this with 2 smaller balls. Stick them on the front. Next, it's time to make the bunny's arms. Do this with 2 sausages. Stick them on the side of the bunny. Now, of course, we can't forget his floppy ears. Make 2 sausages but squish them flat. Stick them on top of the bunny's head. Now we're going to make a white nose and 2 black eyes. And And there you have it, a really super cute Play-Doh bunny. So easy. Don't forget, you can make it in any different color you like. And we are going to be making some Play-Doh vegetables. Now these are so easy, but so much fun. All you're going to need is a knife, yellow Play-Doh, red Play-Doh, green Play-Doh, and orange Play-Doh. So the first thing we're going to do is make some carrots. All you need to do is to get your orange Play-Doh and roll it into a long cylindrical shape. Make sure it's tapered at one end, just like a carrot. You can make big carrots and little carrots. Now it's time to get some green to give it some foliage at the top. Roll your green Play-Doh, now cut one end in half like so. Now stick it to the top of your carrot. Repeat this with every different carrot you've got. Now it's time to make some tomatoes. Take your red Play-Doh and roll it into a ball. Now take your green Play-Doh and roll it into two flat circle shapes. We're going to cut out a square. Now stick it on top of your tomato, and there you have it. It's that easy. Finally, we're going to make a yellow pepper. Take your yellow Play-Doh and roll it into a cylinder. Now take your green Play-Doh and make the stalk. And there you have it. Vegetables made out of Play-Doh. Great for playing. We are going to be making some Play-Doh fruit. Now these are great for playtime, and they're really easy to make. All you're going to need is a knife, orange Play-Doh, brown Play-Doh, purple Play-Doh, red Play-Doh, and green Play-Doh. So the first thing we're going to make is an orange. This is super simple. You want to take your orange Play-Doh and roll it into a ball. Now we're going to make the stalk out of brown Play-Doh. Like so. Next, let's make a leaf out of the green Play-Doh. Flatten it and mold it into a leaf shape. Attach it to the top of the stalk. Now we're going to make some grapes. Make loads of little balls out of purple Play-Doh, and now stick them all together. Use some brown Play-Doh to make a stalk. And don't forget some leaves using the green Play-Doh. And there you have it, a bunch of grapes. Finally, we're going to make some cherries. These are my favourite. What you want to do is to roll two balls out of the red Play-Doh. Now we're going to make the stalk out of green. Make a long spaghetti shape and fold it in half. Now attach it to both of the cherries. Don't forget to add a leaf. And there you have it. That's how you make fruit out of Play-Doh. We are going to be making some Play-Doh cupcakes. These are great for playtime and are so much fun to make. All you're going to need is a knife, some cupcake cases, and coloured Play-Doh. Remember, you can use any different colour that you like. So the first thing to do is to make the base of the cupcake. I've chosen yellow. Put them in your cupcake cases. Now, I'm using pink to do a spiral of icing. Next, I have purple dots to decorate. And there it's finished. Now on my second cupcake, I'm doing a spiral of white icing. I've decided to do a second spiral of blue to give it some added decoration. And there you have it. You can have so much fun doing your own decorations and using your own colours. We are going to be making a Play-Doh octopus. Now this looks incredible, doesn't it? You only need a few different colours as well. You need yellow Play-Doh, black Play-Doh, purple Play-Doh, pink Play-Doh, and white Play-Doh. Don't forget, as always, you can play around with the colour combinations. Get creative! So the first thing we're going to do is to make the octopus's body. We do this by making a ball out of the black Play-Doh. Now of course we need to make 8 long legs. Arrange them onto your tabletop like so. Now put your body on top of them in the middle. Next, I've decorated him with some yellow spots. Doesn't that look cool? Of course, don't forget his eyes. I'm using a white base with purple in the middle. And I've got a pink smile. Like I said, you can use any different colours you like.
We are going to be making a Play-Doh Hello Kitty. Now this looks really great, but it's actually really easy. All you need is a knife, some yellow Play-Doh, black Play-Doh, white Play-Doh, and red Play-Doh. Or you could use pink. The first thing to do is to make Hello Kitty's head. We want to roll a ball in white, but make sure you leave a bit for her ears. The ears are just 2 loops, like so. Attach them to the top of her head. Now we're going to make the bow. The bow is 1 small ball and 2 slightly bigger balls on either side. Like I said, you can do this in red or pink. Now put a yellow ball on the front for Hello Kitty's nose. Don't forget 2 black eyes. And there are 3 whiskers on either side in black. These are just rolled out and stuck on. And there you have it. A Hello Kitty made out of Play-Doh. Isn't that cool? We are going to be making easy no-bake Play-Doh. Now this is a great favourite. So all you're going to need is 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 cup of salt, half a cup of water, food colouring, and 2 cups of plain flour. So the first thing you want to do is mix your salt with your flour. Give it a good stir. Now we're going to pour our water into 2 different bowls and add our food dye. This is so that we make different coloured Play-Doh. If you want to make all 1 colour, then all you have to do is use 1 bowl. Now we're going to split the oil as well. Spoon half of your dry mixture into the liquid mixture and give it a stir. This is where the fun begins. You've got to give it a good knead. Now it's time to do the same with the other colour. Remember, you can change your quantities to make as much or as little Play-Doh as you want. And there you have it. That's how you make easy, no-bake Play-Doh. Really kid-friendly. Get creative with your colours.
We are going to be making some Play-Doh ice cream bars. Now these look super delicious, but don't forget, you can't actually eat them. All you need to make them is a knife, a template, a rolling pin, coloured Play-Doh, and some popsicle sticks. Remember, you can use whatever colour you like. So the first thing I've done is to flatten out my green Play-Doh. Now I'm tracing my template to cut out the shape of the ice cream. Now I'm doing the same thing with the orange Play-Doh. Now it's time to put the popsicle sticks in the bottom of the ice cream. Don't forget to decorate! I'm using pink spots on the green. They look cool, don't they? And now using the white, I'm cutting out another template. But this time, I'm cutting out some stripes and some triangles. Don't they look cool? And there you have it. It was that easy. Play-Doh ice cream bars. We are going to be making a Play-Doh birthday cake. So all you need for this is some Play-Doh. You need green, brown, white, yellow, pink, and purple. We need a pencil, a knife, and a round cookie cutter. So first, you're going to take the brown Play-Doh and roll it with the rolling pin. Then you're going to use your cookie cutter to make a perfect circle. This is the base of your cake. We're going to repeat these same steps with the white Play-Doh and the pink Play-Doh. So layer your cake up. It'll be brown on the bottom, it'll be the nice yummy cream white in the middle, and pink icing on top. There you go, it's looking great already. So now we're going to make some decorations for the top of the cake. I've got some purple Play-Doh and I am rolling it out to get it flat so I can make the petals of a flower. I'm going to pinch the ends to make them look lifelike, and then I'm going to put them on top of the cake. Now I'm going to take a little bit of yellow Play-Doh to make the center of the flower. Pop it in the middle. And finally, some green Play-Doh to make the stem and leaves. Roll it into a nice thin noodle. And there you have the stem of the flower. Don't forget to make some leaves the same way you made the petals. You can make them a little bit bigger. And use the knife to score them with the veins of the leaf. Finally, using your knife, score the petals so it looks even more real. And there you go, a perfect Play-Doh birthday cake. We are going to be making a Play-Doh sandwich ice cream. Really simple, but it looks so real. So all you need for this is a rolling pin, a knife, a pencil, some brown Play-Doh, and some white Play-Doh. The first thing we're going to do is split our brown Play-Doh in half. This is to make the top and the bottom of the sandwich. Roll it out with your rolling pin into roughly a rectangle shape. Then we're going to trim the edges using your knife. Repeat with the other half of the brown Play-Doh. Now we have the bottom and the top layers. And finally, we just have to make the ice cream. So get half of your white Play-Doh and repeat the same process again. Make sure that it's exactly the same size as the top and bottom layers. Now we just need to curve the edges using your fingers and layer it up. Yummy! And for the finishing touches, we just need to put some holes in the top using our pencil. And there you have it, a Play-Doh sandwich ice cream. We are going to be doing a Play-Doh watermelon slice. Cool, huh? They look delicious, but remember, you can't eat them. So for this, you're going to need a Play-Doh knife, white Play-Doh, black Play-Doh, red Play-Doh, and green Play-Doh. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is to flatten out your red Play-Doh. I'm making 2 watermelon slices, so I'm flattening out 2 bits of the Play-Doh. We're then going to use our knife to cut it into a triangle shape. But don't forget to round the top. Next we're going to make the rind. We do that using the green. Attach it at the top like so and cut off any extra. Now, to give it a bit of detail, we're going to line it with a thin strip of white. Like this. And of course, don't forget the pips. Don't these look delicious? And there you have it, watermelon slices made out of Play-Doh.
We are going to be making Play-Doh letters. Now these are great fun, and you can tailor make them to do anything you like. Why not spell your name? All you need is some yellow Play-Doh and blue Play-Doh. But don't forget, you can use any different colours you like. The first thing you want to do is to roll out a long spaghetti-like shape. Now it's as simple as constructing the letters using your Play-Doh. Keep going and spell out whatever word you like. If you want, why don't you put your letters onto some cardboard? Then you can take them with you wherever you go. You can even glue the Play-Doh on. And there you have it. That's how you make letters out of Play-Doh. It's that simple. We are going to be making a really cute Play-Doh whale. Now this looks great, but it's so easy. Even little ones can do it. All you're going to need is a knife, some black Play-Doh, blue Play-Doh, and white Play-Doh. So the first thing you want to do is to make your whale. We're going to roll our white Play-Doh into a light bulb shape. Now we're going to split the end of the tail, like so. Bend it up into the air. Now we're going to make some black eyes. And of course, we need to have some water coming out of its blowhole. Do this with the blue Play-Doh. Use your knife to cut your spaghetti shape and make it into a V. Curve it and stick it on top of the whale. That's your whale done. Now we need to make some water. And we do that just with the blue Play-Doh. Like so. Now pop your white whale on top. How cool does that look? Super cute. And there you have it. That's how you make a Play-Doh whale. We are going to be making a really cool flying saucer out of Play-Doh. So for this you're going to need some green Play-Doh, purple Play-Doh, orange Play-Doh and yellow Play-Doh. Remember, you can use any different colours you want. The first thing to do is to take the purple Play-Doh and make the base of the flying saucer. It should look kind of like a spinning top in shape. Now I'm going to make a top for it out of yellow. I'm decorating with green. I'm making tiny little balls and then squishing them flat. I'm attaching them all the way around the side. I'm also going to make some orange lights and attach them at the top. And there you have it, a flying saucer made from Play-Doh. How cool is that? We are going to be making a really awesome World Cup Play-Doh football. How cool does this look? Great as a table decoration if you're watching the World Cup. All you need for this is black Play-Doh and white Play-Doh. So let's get started. The first thing we want to do is to roll out the white Play-Doh. We want to make a giant circle. To make the circle perfect, use a bowl and get rid of any of the excess Play-Doh from around the edges. I'm popping my football on some fake turf. The next thing we want to do is to create the detail. I'm using scissors after I've rolled my black Play-Doh flat. This means that we can get the perfect pentagon. The ones at the side end up being a triangle. And finally, we're going to use a long thin strip of Play-Doh to join all the shapes up. And there you have it, a Play-Doh football. Great for celebrating the World Cup. We are going to be making an awesome Play-Doh butterfly. Now this is so easy to do and is great for the little ones as well. All you need for this is a knife, a rolling pin, and all different coloured Play-Dohs. So the first thing to do is to make the middle of the butterfly. This is just a long strip like so. Now it's time to make the wings. What you want to do is cut out a B shape after you've rolled your Play-Doh flat. Don't forget to make two, one for either side. You can use a pencil if you don't want to use a knife. So now put your wings together and put the body of the butterfly on top. Now it's time to decorate the wings. You can get creative, do any shape you want. I've got 4 big pink spots. And now I'm doing little blue dots on top. What different colours are you going to use? Now it's time to do the butterfly's antenna. And of course, eyes and a smile. And there you have it, a Play-Doh butterfly.
And I'm going to show you how to make a Play-Doh Easter egg. So for this you're going to need a ruler, some pink Play-Doh, purple Play-Doh and blue Play-Doh. I'm taking my purple Play-Doh and rolling it into an egg shape. Remember, you can use any different colour that you like though. Now I'm taking my blue Play-Doh and rolling it into a long spaghetti. Then I'm pressing it down. I'm doing the same thing with some of my pink Play-Doh. Now I'm getting my ruler. I want to make sure that my edges are super straight. And do the same thing with the blue. This is part of the decoration for the egg, so we're going to wrap it around the middle. Get rid of any excess. Like I said, the sky's the limit. You can get creative here. Now we're going to make the bow. Make a teardrop shape out of the blue and the pink. We're going to make a tail using the pink and the blue as well. Now it's time to attach those bits to the bow. And finally, attach the bow to the egg. How pretty does that look? An Easter egg out amount of Play-Doh. And there you have it. Thank you very much for watching HooplaKidz How To, everyone. If you have enjoyed the video, please do let us know in the comment box below because we'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel above, and we'll see you again very soon.